Let us talk about the electric circuit that is used during endoscopic electrosurgery. Here, we are about to perform heart snare polypectomy, and as you can see here, we are connected and ready to go. Let us talk about monopolar circuit followed by bipolar circuit. In monopolar circuit, the electrosurgery unit generates high frequency current and pushes it through into the snare. The snare is connected to the electrosurgery unit with an electrode, and then from the snare the current flows through the polyp where one would perform the cut, and the current eventually goes back to the electrosurgery unit via a returning electrode. So, in monopolar circuit, you need a returning neutral electrode connection. As you can see here, for the current to flow through, there is a need for the generator to push it through the circuit, and that push force is otherwise referred as the voltage. The circuit offers interference with the flow, in other words, resistance. Understanding the relationship between the voltage, the resistance, and the current flow is critical in electrosurgery. Let me make it a little bit easier. So here is a foxhole. The mother rabbit is trying to help the baby rabbits run away from the fox, and it is pushing. The mother rabbit voltage is pushing the baby rabbits flow away from the interference created by the fox, otherwise the resistance. If there is a lot of resistance, you need a lot more voltage to accomplish a particular task. Although this is pretty simple, in life it is a lot more complicated. To have a tissue effect, what ultimately determines the effect is dependent on multiple issues. In the electrosurgery generator, the type of waveform, the power, and the power curve utilized, and on the other hand, patient factors, whether somebody is thin or obese, the type of technique utilized, the resistance of the tissue and the circuit, the amount of tissue that is grasped, and the time of application or the duration of application of current, and the type of device, whether it's thin or thick, all these variables affect the final tissue outcome. Let us talk about, for a moment, about bipolar circuit. In bipolar, the active electrode also works as a returning electrode, so there is no need for so-called returning electrode / grounding pad. The bipolar system is used for hemostasis. Typical example is a bicap probe or gold probe. or bipolar scissors or needle knives. Thank you.